Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're now embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom, with stops at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland, followed by a visit to the Grand Canyon and Primeval World. We got a lot of traveling ahead of us, so remember, for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, get your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Did you folks hear that? Sounds to me like we've reached the wilds of Adventureland, where you just might run into a lot of savage critters out there, including lions, tigers, and tiki birds.
All right, folks, here now our New Orleans Square station. This is your stop for Adventureland. Frontierland, New Orleans Square is 300 senior adventures inspired to the Caribbean Haunted Mansion and Splash Mountain. As we approach the station here, folks, please remain fully seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Once again, folks, this is New Orleans Square. Welcome to the Bayou.
Here? For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square.
That way we see all the sights. We can get off on the last site.
One last thing, folks, if you're going to stay on the train with us, we do ask that you go ahead and move all the way down the bench so we can accommodate as many guests as possible. Once again, if you're going to stay on the train with us, folks, we do ask that you move all the way down the bench to accommodate as many guests as
Aboard
possible.
Disneyland Railroad. As a reminder, please remain seated with all your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train at all times. For our smaller passengers whose feet do not touch the floor, we ask to keep them away from any train openings, and please supervise your children. Our next stop will be Mickey's Toontown Depot.
Good job, fella. On board.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight continue your magical celebration. The rivers of America will soon come alive and sing the sights and sounds of fantastic. Join Mickey Mouse as he calls for
Water splashing out. Water splashing out of the tender.
To those who just joined us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And watch your kids. We're now entering Splash Mountain, where every day is a new day. So you are. first started crisscrossing the country in the 1800s, the time it took folks to reach the West dropped from months to many days. As they settled this great country.
Pinocchio's Wild Ride, Pinocchio's Daring Journey, as well as a newly reimagined Peter Pan's Flight at Matterhorn Mountain. We also have the Small World. Alrighty, folks, as we approach the station here, please remain fully seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop.
Wondered what it would be like to visit the cartoon town where Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy live? Well, in just a few moments you will find out for yourself, because our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown. This is also the nearest stop to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you'll be leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop.
Once again, folks, please remain fully seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. This is Mickey's Toontown Depot.
Mickey for me. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot.
Toontown is already done. If we get out from here, I have to go all the way around. Then I will stay here and then wait for it to take us around.
Wipe. Quick. Now. Quick. In the bottom. Get them.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we steam on through Fantasyland, you may want to take one more look at the majestic and the happiest dreams have never sailed. It's a small world. Ahead of us lies the future. I guess we all know that. What I mean to say is, we're heading to Tomorrowland, where everything is possible. You look overhead, you might catch a glimpse of a monorail. When Disneyland introduced the monorail back in 1959, it was the first day-to-operate monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere. Winding below us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of a car, and no license is required. If you ever want to become an astronaut, then you might want to stop at Space Mountain and Star Tours, where they got some newfangled flying spaceships that'll launch you into the deepest reaches of space. And you can ride it if you got the mind and the nerve.
Alrighty, folks, we are now speeding towards our Tomorrowland station. This will be your stop for Space Mountain, Star Tours, Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters, Finding Nemo's Submarine Voyage, Autopia, and the Disneyland Monorail. As we approach the station here, folks, please remain fully seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Once again, folks, this is our Tomorrowland station.
Take a seat, please. Take a seat, guys. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. As a reminder, please remain seated with all your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train at all times. For our smaller passengers, please do not touch the floor. We ask to keep keep them away from any train openings. And please provide your children. Our next stop will be Main Street, USA. On our way to that station, folks, we will be traveling through the rim of the Grand Canyon and the primeval world. When we go through those tunnels, feel free to take as many pictures as you like, but please do not use any video or flash photography lighting. Thank you.
To those joining us, welcome aboard. The next leg of our journey will take us along the rim of the Grand Canyon. It's a mighty long drop to the canyon floor, so for your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Be sure to watch your kids and no flash pictures, please.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you'll be leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. And remember to gather all your personal belongings, including the young ones if you got any, and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We surely hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back.
Alrighty folks, we are making our way towards our Main Street station. This will be your stop for all of our Disneyland lands and attractions, as well as the park exit and the entryway to the downtown Disney district. Please keep in mind folks, this is the only station with no ramp. We only have stairs, so if you have any strollers or wheelchairs, we recommend that you those folded to the bottom of the staircase. As we approach the station here folks, please remain fully seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Once again folks, welcome to Main Street, USA.